First things first, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're building this community, and your help is greatly appreciated. Let's get into it. Peace, family. This is King Messiah. Let's talk about the statue of the black woman that was placed in Times Square. The 12-foot tall bronze statue of a black woman, okay? The artist titled the statue, Grounded in the Stars. Now, I want to get into this. Do you all like the statue or do you dislike the statue? What is your take on this? We're going to play a few clips from different people giving their 2 cents on the topic, and then we're going to discuss it in the end. Let's get into it.
Yo, you know, this whole time, when people was talking about that statue in New York of the big black lady, right? I thought this was playing around. I didn't know it was real. I mean, I want y'all to think about this. How much shit black people has been asking for since forever, bro? Who asked for that? I promise you, if you had every black person in the United States vote, we wouldn't vote for that. We'll vote for something much better to represent us. But of course, when immigrants come over, right, they got to make sure they picture us in a negative light so they continue on their fraudulent system, right?
Yeah, what's the problem? Y'all talking about her? She looked like your mother. She looked like your mother, your aunties, your cousins, your nieces. Any black woman in your family, she looked like me. I am very happy that she's there. She's 12 feet tall. She's very intimidating. When you walk by her, you just gotta respect her. You don't laugh at her. And the only person that should really be mad is a black woman. And we're not mad. They see us. Every single day when they go to work, they see us. She's us. And she's black. And she's tired. We are tired. You didn't think we was tired? That's art. If you cannot understand how artistic and creative that statue is, kick rocks. That's art. Black women are art. Whether she had an afro puff or a dress on with a push-up bra, she's still gonna be there. They chose us before they put a 12-foot man. That's good.
You know, there are men's statues. I don't know if anybody's ever been in New York at Times Square, but there are men's statues that stand there, and they're not humiliating. They don't look stupid. They're not big. My mother don't look like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. My mother is about 5'4", 5'3", maybe 115 pounds. Gorgeous, well taken care of, articulate, speaks well, was a phenomenal mother, and she's not tired. She's living her best life. She was phenomenal. She was married. She's still married, but she got remarried after my father passed away some years later or whatever. But she's a great woman, and she's nothing like that. And here's the thing. What y'all don't realize is that statue is there as a joke. Like, they're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you. They're not celebrating you, they're humiliating you. And you may think that this whole diversity, equity, and inclusion trope that they're using in order to put you guys on display, but the jokes write themselves, and it's not displaying you in a positive light, especially in a place where there are millions of visitors every single year, probably one of the most popular place for people outside of the United States of America to visit is New York City, Times Square. And it's trifling, it's unfortunate, but do your thing, sis. I feel you.
It's clear this statue feeds into the stereotype that black women are all overweight, that black women, don't have that sex appeal. And anytime they want to give props or respect to a black woman, it's never the fine, fly, beautiful black woman. The artist who created the statue is British. So, they view black people as a whole as a Lizzo or as a Precious, and this statue is really kind of a disrespect, and it's a mockery of beautiful black women. What I want to also highlight is, let's look at the significance of statues in history. Now, I know these statues are not 12 foot tall. These are monumental statues that I'm going to show you, but let's just show you the significance of statues in history, comparing the Statue of Liberty with some other statues. Let's get into it. This monumental 150-foot bronze statue in the city of Senegal is one of the 7 wonders of the world. It was meant to symbolize triumph, African liberation, and it rivaled the Statue of Liberty and the Eiffel Tower. This is a beautiful statue. And did you know the original Statue of Liberty was originally a black woman? Let's talk about it.
A lot of people don't know the original design for the Statue of Liberty was a black female. As a matter of fact, in a museum in New York, you can see the original design of the Statue of Liberty, which is a black woman. When the French artist created the Statue of Liberty, it was supposed to represent the end of slavery. On the original model, there were chains on the hands and feet, as we know. When the statue got to America, they wanted to erase any references to slavery from the statue, but the artist really thought to keep the chains on there because this is your art. You don't want people tampering with your art. And if you look, the chain is still on the foot of the Statue of Liberty to this day.
Well, the story was that it was a gift of the French to the slaves, and that the original statue had the picture of a black woman, the original model for it, and it had a distinctly African face. But it was Europeanized because the people in the United States did not want to have a black face sitting up there in the harbor, so they carved it out. In France, they had to go back to the drawing board and remodel the face after patron saint of Manifest Destiny. So the patron saint of Manifest Destiny, that's her face on the Statue of Liberty, which was transposed from the African face. In fact, you see the patron saint of Manifest Destiny in the symbol for Columbia Pictures at the beginning of the movies. That's the patron saint of Manifest Destiny.
So, black men are pressed about this 12-foot statue of a black woman leading up to Mother's Day weekend, which is strange. But it's not strange, because these men don't like women for real. A lot of them, we don't even really know if they like women. Black, white, Asian, it don't matter. This represents your auntie, your mama, your girlfriend, your baby mama look just like this before the BBL. Some of them still look like this, no BBL. But y'all want to get at women. The woman who carry black men. The woman who breastfed white slave masters' children. The black women who have to be single mothers because black men love to be in the streets, incarcerated, slinging a little penis all over the place. And y'all got a problem with her? You got a problem with yourself. Happy Mother's Day.
Comes to mind, the artist decided to make a heavyset black woman dressed in a nanny fit, and people call this art, claiming that it has a deeper meaning. Yeah, okay. This is pure mockery. The statue is a beautiful gesture, but this doesn't help the black community help get accepted by other races. And this statue doesn't celebrate us as black Americans as a whole. We still go unrecognized by our talents, heart, working, survival, dignity, and so much more.
What?
Wow. I mean,
I think when you look at a statue, you're supposed to feel empowered. You're supposed to feel proud. And you're supposed to feel strength. And when you look at this statue, you just really feel sad. You feel depressed. And I think, it is more to it. I think this statue is a mockery. What is your opinion? I want to hear from you all. Do you all like the statue? Do you feel like black men are jealous that it's a black woman in the middle of Times Square? And do you feel like, this statue is empowering black women and the black race? A lot of foreigners are viewing this statue, and this is the global image of black women. No, I think that whenever black men have standards and they say we love a woman who looks beautiful, or who, we love a woman who has sex appeal, who looks fly, who looks fresh, it's almost, oh, you don't like women. You black men don't even like, no, stop attacking black men simply because black men are vocal about what we desire, what's appealing. To me, it just sounds like because black men do not like the Precious, or black men do not like the Lizzo look, you always look, it's masculine, toxic masculinity. Oh my, you don't even like women. No, black men have a right to have standards. The black race have a right to have standards. and we shouldn't be, ridiculed, or we shouldn't be beat down because we have it. Hey, this is King Messiah with another one. We're building this community, and your help is greatly appreciated. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure the notification bell icon is on. That's the symbol that has a bell on it. Make sure you are leaving a comment, thumbs up or thumbs down if you don't like the video. Overall, engage. We're building, and I appreciate you. Peace.